let it weigh me down. There was a time I needed more, but I'm different now. I can sit inside the silence and not feel alone. There's a kind of peace in knowing what is gone is gone. And I don't try to bring it back or turn it into something else. I just let it be light, let it come and then go. Not everything we feel is something we should hold. And I don't need to keep it, I don't need to fight. I just let it fade away, let it be light. I don't walk around the memories like I used to do. They don't pull me under anymore the way they used to. Just a trace of something softer when they pass me by, like a song I used to love in another life. And I don't try to stop it or make it stay. I just let it be light, let it come and then go. Not everything we feel is something we should hold. And I don't need to keep it, I don't need to fight. I just let it fade away, let it be light. Maybe that's the difference between then and now. I don't need to carry it, I just let it out. I just let it be light, let it move through me. Not everything we lose is something we need. And I don't need forever, I don't need to try. I just let it pass me by, let it be light. I just let it pass me by, let it be light. It gets quieter after midnight, like the world steps back. Every little sound feels different, every moment lasts. I don't try to fill the silence, I just let it be. There's something in the stillness that comes back to me. And I don't turn away when it shows up like that. After midnight, everything the things I hold on to, just the things I feel. And I don't need to find you, I don't need to see. There's something in the quiet that brings you to me. I don't think about it all day, I don't let it stay. But certain kinds of darkness have their own way of pulling something out of me I thought was gone, like a feeling I let go but held on. And I don't try to stop it, I just let it pass. After midnight, everything feels a little more real. Not the things I hold on to, just the things I feel. And I don't need to find you, I don't need to see. There's something in the quiet that brings you to me. Maybe it's the silence, maybe it's the dark. Something in the stillness finds its way back to my heart. After midnight, I don't try to understand why the things I let go still come back again. And I don't need a reason, I don't need to know. I just let the feeling come and go. I just let the feeling come and go. I don't feel it like before, it doesn't pull me in. There was a time it stayed with me, but not like this. Now it moves a little softer, doesn't need a place, just a quiet kind of memory that fades. And I don't try to keep it or ask it to remain. There's nothing left to hold, nothing left to lose. Not a feeling I'm chasing, not something I choose. And I don't need to carry what I used to know. It's just something that was there. Now it's letting go. I can sit inside the silence and feel alright. There's no weight inside the moment like there was that night. Just a space that feels to be, not a part of something missing, just me. And I don't try to change it or turn it into more. There's nothing left to hold, nothing left to lose, not a feeling I'm chasing, not something I choose. And I don't need to carry what I used to know. It's just something that was there. Now it's letting go. Maybe that's what it becomes when it's finally done. Not something that disappears, just something that's gone. There's nothing left to hold, nothing left to keep, not a dream I'm holding on to, not a memory. And I don't need forever, I don't need to know. It was everything it was. Now it's letting go. Now it's letting go. I don't think about the ending like I used to do. I don't replay every moment trying to find the truth. But sometimes in the silence, when there's nothing left to say, I feel it all come back in a quieter way. And I don't turn away, even when it stays. Maybe that's the way it ends, not with words or goodbye, just a feeling that softens over time. And I don't need to hold it, I don't need to pretend. Some things don't really leave you, they just learn how to end. I can say I've moved on now, I can say I'm free, but there's something in the distance that still follows me. Not enough to pull me under, not enough to stay, just enough to remind me it was never far away. And I don't try to fix it or make it make sense. Maybe that's the way it ends, not with words or goodbye, just a feeling that softens over time. And I don't need to hold it, I don't need to pretend. Some things don't really leave you, they just learn how to end. maybe what we had together is just something we don't lose. Maybe that's the way it ends. Still a part of me now, not a thing I can hold, just something I allow. And I don't need forever, I don't need to defend. Some things don't really leave you, they just learn how to end. They just learn how to end. The room feels different now, but not completely empty. I don't hear you like before, not in every sound, but something in the quiet still moves around. I let go the way you do when there's nothing left to say, but somehow in the silence you didn't fade away. And I don't try to hold it or understand why. You're still somewhere in my life, even now, even here. Not a voice I can follow, but a feeling always near. And I don't need to find you, I don't need to explain. There's a part of you in me that will always remain. I can walk these streets alone and feel alright again, but sometimes in a moment I'm right back there with you. Not enough to break me now, not enough to stay, just enough to remind me you never went away. And I don't try to change it or turn it into more. You're still somewhere in my life, even now, even here. Not a voice I can follow, but a feeling always near. And I don't need to find you, I don't need to explain. There's a part of you in me that will always remain. Maybe love doesn't leave, it just softens with time, turns into something quieter that stays in your mind. You're still somewhere in my life, in the way I breathe. Not a memory I'm chasing, just something underneath. And I don't need forever, I don't need to know. You're just part of who I am, even now. completely empty. I don't think about it like I used to do. It doesn't hit me all at once the way it used to. Just certain little moments when the room goes still. Something in the quiet feels like you still will. And I don't reach for it, I just let it come and go. If you stayed, would it feel the same as this? Not the way we held on, just the things we miss. And I don't need an answer, I don't need to know why some things don't leave you, even when you let them go. I can say I'm different, I can say I'm fine. I don't trace your shadow through every night, but something in the silence still shifts inside, like a door I closed that never locked right. And I don't try to fix it, I just let it be. If you stayed, would it feel the same as this? Not the way we held on, just the things we miss. And I don't need an answer, I don't need to know why some things don't leave you, even when you let them go. Maybe love just softens, doesn't disappear, turns into a feeling that stays somewhere near. If you stayed, maybe we'd still lose it all. Or maybe we'd just learn how not to fall. And I don't need forever, I don't need a sign. You're just something in me now, after all this time. Just something in me now, after all this time. We don't talk about it like we used to do. There's a space between us now, just move through. You don't say you miss me, I don't say it too, but something in the silence still feels like you. And I don't try to change it, I just let it stay. There's a place we still meet, where we don't speak at all. Not a word, not a reason, just something we call. And I don't try to hold it, I don't need to explain. There's a part of you in me that never changed. I can walk right past you and not turn around, like we're just two strangers in the same town. But something in a moment catches me off guard, like a feeling I buried, but not that far. And I don't try to fix it or make it make sense. There's a place we still meet, where we don't speak at all. Not a word, not a reason, just something we call. And I don't try to hold it, I don't need to explain. There's a part of you in me that never changed. Baby, love doesn't end, it just fades into view in the spaces between what we say and don't do. There's a place we still meet, even now, even here. Not a memory fading, just something still near. And I don't need to find you, I don't need to remain. You're just part of something I can't explain. Just part of something I can't There's a way the night moves slowly when I'm here alone. Not the kind that feels too heavy, just a softer tone. I don't try to name the feeling or make it stay, but sometimes in the quiet it finds its way. And I don't turn away when it comes like that. It still feels like you in the smallest things, not the way it used to, just the way it lingers in. And I don't need to hold it, I don't need it to stay. It's just something in the air that won't fade away. I can walk through all the places we used to go, and it doesn't pull me under like before. Just a trace of something quiet in the back of my mind, like a song I almost remember but can't quite find. And I don't try to chase it or make it clear. It still feels like you in the smallest things, not the way it used to, just the way it lingers in. And I don't need to hold it, I don't need it to stay. It's just something in the air that won't fade away. Maybe that's how it stays, not too strong, not gone, just enough to remind me it was real once. It still feels like you, even now, even here. Not a memory fading, just something near. And I don't need to find you, I don't need to explain. You're just part of something that remains, just part of something that remains. It's getting late again, and I don't turn the lights on. There's something in the quiet that I've come to understand. It doesn't ask for answers, it just stays the way it can. I used to fight the feeling, try to make it disappear, but now I let it linger like I want it near. And I don't know why, it still feels like you're here. Stay a little longer in the space you left behind, not in words or memories, just somewhere in my mind. And I don't need forever, I don't need a sign. If you're only here in silence, that's enough tonight. I can move through every day like nothing's really wrong, but certain moments catch me like hearing our old song. Not enough to break me, not enough to fall apart, just enough to remind me where you still are. And I don't hold on, but I don't let it go. Stay a little longer in the space you left behind, That's enough tonight. Maybe love doesn't leave, it just softens with time, turns into something quieter you don't have to find. Stay a little longer, even if I don't see you. Not a dream I'm chasing, just something I feel through. And I don't need forever, I don't need to know. You're just part of who I am, more than I can show. It's getting late again, and I still leave the lights low. We don't make it complicated, we don't try too hard. There's something in the way it stays just where we are. No need for any answers, no need to define. We just let the moment take its time. And I don't try to change it or make it into more. Nothing more than this, just the way it feels. Not a dream we're chasing, just something real. And I don't need forever, I don't need to know. If it stays this simple, I won't let it go. We don't talk about tomorrow or what it might mean. There's something in the quiet in between, not too close, not distant, just where it fits, like we both understand without saying it. And I don't try to hold it or ask it to stay. Nothing more than this, just the way it feels. Not a dream we're chasing, just something real. And I don't need forever, I don't need to know. If it stays this simple, I won't let it go. Maybe that's enough, maybe that's the truth. Not everything we feel has to turn into nothing more than this, just the way it is. Not a love we promise, just a quiet wish. And I don't need forever, I don't need a sign. If it stays like this right now, that's enough tonight. like this right now. That's enough tonight. You don't say much, but I hear it anyway. In the way you look at me, like you might stay. There's something easy in the space we keep. Not too close, not too far, just where it needs to be. And I don't ask for more than what we already are. We're close enough to feel it when it's real. Not the kind you hold too tight, just the kind you feel. And I don't need forever, I don't need to prove. If it stays this simple, that's enough for me and you. We don't rush it, we don't make it loud. We just let it happen without saying how. There's something softer in the way it grows. Not a spark that burns too fast, just something slow. And I don't try to name it or turn it into more. We're close enough to feel it when it's real. Not the kind you hold too tight, just the kind you feel. And I don't need forever, I don't need to prove. If it stays this simple, that's enough for me and you. Maybe love doesn't need to be everything at once. Maybe it just needs to be enough. We're close enough to let it come and go. Not a promise we have to keep, just something we both know. And I don't need forever, I don't need to choose. If it feels like this right now, I don't wanna lose. If it feels like this right now, I don't wanna lose. You were almost something I could hold on to. Not the kind that fades out after one or two. There was something quiet in the way you stayed, like you didn't need much to make it stay. And I didn't see it till it slipped away. You almost stayed, just enough to leave a mark. Not the kind you notice till it it hits you in the dark. And I don't try to fix it, I don't try to say why the ones that feel the most are the ones that never stay. I don't think about you every single night, but certain kinds of silence don't feel right, like something's missing that I can't replace. Not your voice or your touch, just the space. And I don't reach for it, I just let it pass. You almost stayed, just enough to leave a mark. Not the kind you notice till it hits you in the dark. And I don't try to fix it, I don't try to say why the ones that feel the most are the ones that never stay. Maybe it was never meant to become something real, just a moment passing through that I still feel. You almost stayed, and maybe that was enough. Not a love I held on to, just a kind of touch. And I don't need to find you, I don't need a way. You're just something that remains even now, just something that remains even now. I try to love you a little less, to see if it would hurt less. But every piece I try to break only made the pain awake. I told myself I'd be alright if I stopped thinking every night. But you don't leave just like that, you stay in everything I had. Even silence says your name, like nothing ever feels the same. And I can't tell what's worse, the memory or the hurt. I thought distance would be kind, but you only live inside my mind. If I loved you less than this, maybe I wouldn't feel like this. But every heartbeat says your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I try to let you fade away, but you don't listen when I say that I should finally be free from everything you gave to me. now it's just a hollow sound of something missing all around. People say it takes some time, but time just brings you back inside my mind. And I don't know how to win when you're still living underneath my skin. I thought distance would be kind, but you only live inside my mind. If I loved you less than this, maybe I wouldn't feel like this. But every heartbeat says your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I try to let you fade away, but you don't listen when I say that I should finally be free from everything you gave to me. Maybe love was never meant to be something I could prevent, because the more I try to heal, the more it's you I still feel. If I loved you less than this, I wouldn't fall apart like this. But love doesn't ask me why, it just stays until I try. And maybe someday I will see that you were never meant for me. But tonight I still confess I loved you more, not less. I still remember that rainy street, the way you laughed when we couldn't speak. No perfect words, no perfect plan, just your hand slipping into my hand. We never said it out loud that night, but something in us felt so right. Like time was softer where we stood, like maybe love was understood. You leaned your shoulder close to mine, the city lights began to die. And I remember thinking then I never wanted it to end. But silence has a different way of saying things we can't explain. There are coffee stains on midnight where I still see your face sometimes. I act like I've moved on, but I'm still holding on. If love was just a moment gone, why does it still feel so strong? I try to walk away, but you still make me stay. I pass the place we used to meet, where every sound feels incomplete. The same old light, the same old door, but nothing feels the same anymore. People come and people leave, but you still live inside of me, like something I can't erase, no matter time or space. And I pretend that I am fine, but you still cross my mind. There are coffee stains on midnight where I still see your face sometimes. I act like I moved on, but I'm still holding on. If love was just a moment gone, why does it still feel so strong? I try to walk away, still make me stay. Maybe we were never meant to last, just a shadow from the past. But even shadows leave a trace of everything we can't replace. There are coffee stains on midnight where I still see your face sometimes. And even when you're far away, you never really fade I leave the light on in my room just in case you come back soon. But deep inside I know it's true. I'm still in love with losing you. I used to think goodbye would break me, that time would never truly take me. But now I see it differently. It's just a part of memory. You're not a wound I have to heal, not something I still need to feel. You're just a place I used to go in a life that moved too slow. And I don't cry when I recall the way we used to have it all. It's softer now, it comes and goes like something only silence knows. I don't resist what used to be. It doesn't hurt inside of me. Some love doesn't leave, it just stops hurting. It fades into something unimportant, not forgotten, not erased, just a gentle empty space. And I can think of you at night without losing my own light. It's not the same, but it is true. I made peace with loving you. The streets don't echo like before. I don't search behind each door. And even when your name appears, it doesn't bring me back to tears. It's like a story I once read, still living somewhere in my head. Not to break me anymore, just something I've lived before. I don't resist what used to be. It doesn't hurt inside of me. Some love doesn't leave, it just stops hurting. It fades into something unimportant, not forgotten, not erased, just a gentle empty space. And I can't think of you at night without losing my own light. It's not the same, but it is true. I made peace with loving you. Maybe love was never meant to always find a permanent end. Maybe it just learned stops hurting, it turns into something worth remembering. Not a loss, not a gain, just a calm inside the brain. And if I ever think of you, it won't be something I go through, just a memory I can view without needing to undo. And now I close this chapter slow, without needing to let you go, because somehow I understand you were never just a plan. You were something that I knew, and that is enough truth. I used to say it didn't mean much, like we were just a passing touch. But late at night I see it clear, you were always something here. We try to call it something small, like it wouldn't hurt at all. But every laugh, every fight still lives inside the quiet night. I told myself it wasn't real, just a temporary feel. But why does every part of me still remember you so easily? I thought I could just let it fade, but some things don't behave that way. We were never almost nothing, even when we said we were something fading. Every moment left a trace that time could never erase. And if I act like I moved on, it's just because you're already gone. But in my mind, I still see what we were supposed to be. I pass the places we once knew, and they still feel like they belong to you. Every corner of the street feels like a memory I repeat. People say it's in the past, but nothing really goes that fast. Some love just learns to stay, even when it slips away. I thought I could just let it fade, but some things don't behave that way. We were never almost nothing, even when we said we were something fading. Every moment left a trace that time could never erase. And if I act like I moved on, it's just because you're already gone. But in my mind, I still see what we were supposed to be. Maybe we were just too real to pretend we didn't feel. Even silence has a way of saying what we couldn't say. We were never almost nothing, even when we called it nothing worth loving. Every second left a sign that you were if I say goodbye? I still hear you in the quiet air, like you never really left from there. Every room I walk inside feels like you're still alive. You said goodbye without a sound, but somehow you're still hanging around. In the way the shadows fall, in the echo down the hall. I try to move, I try to sleep, but your memory feels too deep. Like a song I can't rewind, playing softly in my mind. And I don't know how to turn it down when you're not even around. You left your voice behind in me, like a melody I can't release. I hear it when I close my eyes, in every corner of the night. And even if I try to run, you still come back like rising sun. I thought I'd let you go, but I still don't know. Strangers talk, but I don't hear. They don't know that you're still near. And every word I almost say, and every thought that slips away, I smile like I'm moving on, but you're still where I belong. Like something time forgot to take, still inside every mistake. And I don't know how to turn it down when you're not even around. You left your voice behind in me, like a melody I can't release. I hear it when I close my eyes, in every corner of the night. And even if I try to run, you still come back like rising sun. I thought I'd let you go, but I still don't know. Maybe you were never gone, maybe I just held on too long. Or maybe love don't disappear, it just becomes what we still hear. You left your voice behind in me, and now it's part of what I breathe. I try to silence what remains, but it still calls out your name. I don't know how to say goodbye when you still live inside my mind, so I just let it softly be. The version left of you and me. I don't say your name out loud, not even when I'm alone in a crowd. But somehow you're still here with me, in a softer memory. I thought love would turn to pain, or disappear like summer rain. But you stayed in a different way, not hurting me each day. You're not the fire, not the scar, not the reason I've come so far. You're just a quiet part of me that I've learned to let be. I don't reach for what was gone, I just let it move along. I can love you without calling your name, without holding on to blame, without asking you to stay, or wishing you away. I can love you in the past, in something gentle that can last, not as hurt, not as pain, but something I can't explain. I walk through days without the weight of wondering about our fate, and still sometimes I feel you near, but now it doesn't bring me fear. It's like a song I used to know, that still comes back soft and slow, not to break me like before, just to remind me there is more. I don't reach for what was gone, I just let it move along. I can love you without calling your name, without holding on to blame, without asking you to stay, or wishing something gentle that can last, not as hurt, not as pain, but something I can't explain. Maybe that's what healing is, not forgetting what love is, but letting it exist somewhere without needing to. When I would break for every memory's sake, now I just let love remain without the weight of any pain. Just something soft and true that still belongs to you. And if I ever look behind, it won't be to change my mind, just to smile and understand we were never just a plan. learned how to look away, but when the night gets too quiet, you come back without a riot. The mornings feel almost fine, like I've erased you from my mind. I go through life, I stay on track, act like you won't be coming back. But when the world goes dark and still, that's when I lose control and feel everything I try to hide coming back to my inside. I tell myself it's getting better, but nights don't read that kind of letter. I don't miss you every day, just when the light starts fading away and silence gets a little too loud, and I can't hide inside a crowd. I don't call your name out loud, but I still say it in the cloud of thoughts I never let escape, where I still see your shape. I've learned to smile through the day, like nothing's standing in my way. But every night I come undone, like all my healing comes unspun. I don't know what that means, living between broken dreams of letting go and holding tight, depending on the night. I tell myself it's getting better, but nights don't read that kind of letter. I don't miss you every day, just when the light starts fading away and silence gets a little too loud, and I can't hide inside a crowd. I don't call your name out loud, but I still say it in the cloud of thoughts I never let escape, where I still see your shape. Maybe healing isn't straight, maybe love just learns to wait in the corners of the night, where I still hold on tight. I don't miss you every day, but I never really went away, because some parts of me still do keep coming back to you. And when the night turns into dawn, I tell myself I've moved on, but I know deep down it's true. I still belong to you. I learned your silence too well, the way you used to not say farewell. Now even empty rooms feel loud, but I don't hear you in the crowd. At first I thought I'd fall apart, but silence slowly learned my heart. It taught me how to sit alone, like it was something I had known. I stopped reaching out at night, stopped looking for your fading light, and now I sit without a sound, where even memories slow down. I thought I needed you to stay, but silence took your place that way. I your silence too well. It became the place I fell, not into love, not into pain, but somewhere nothing feels the same. And if I ever call your name, it doesn't echo back the same. It just dissolves into the air, like you were never really there. I don't cry the way I did. I keep it somewhere softly hid, like something I forgot to heal, but learned to never really feel. The days go by, I don't resist. I let them pass, I let them drift, and somehow that's the way I stay in everything I lost that day. But silence took your place that way. I learned your silence too well. It became the place I fell, not into love, not into pain, but somewhere nothing feels the same. And if I ever call your name, it doesn't echo back the same. It just dissolves into the air, like you were never really there. Maybe healing doesn't mean you forget what you have seen. Maybe it just learns to stay without you in every way. I learned your silence too well, and now I'm doing fine as well. Not happy, not broken too, just learning how to live without you. And in the quiet I remain, no longer calling out your name. Just silence, soft and slow, the only home I'll ever know. I stopped waiting by the door, like I used to before, but sometimes I still glance, like I believe in chance. I don't sit up late anymore, listening for your footsteps on the floor. I've learned to let the hours go without pretending I don't know. But every now and then I see the shape of what you used to be, in strangers walking down the street, in faces that we'll never meet. I told myself I'd be alright, but habits don't leave overnight. I stopped waiting, that is true, but I still look for you in every place we used to stand, in every empty hand. And I don't call your name out loud, but it still lives inside the crowd of everything I try to ignore. Behind behind every closing door. I clean the memories from my room, like trying to erase a tune. But sound has ways of staying near, even when no one wants to hear. I go out more, I sleep more sound, I try to keep my life around. But something in me still delays a part of you that never fades. I told myself I'd be alright, but habits don't leave overnight. It stopped waiting, that is true, but I still look for you in every place we used to stand, in every empty hand. And I don't call your name out loud, but it still lives inside the crowd of everything I try to ignore. Behind every closing door, maybe letting go is slow, not a thing you ever know. Maybe love just learns to hide deep inside the other side. I stopped waiting, but I see you still live inside of me. Not as pain, not as regret, just something I can't forget. And someday